This video will show you how to send an outbound text message and how to send an outbound phone call. So when you log into CallRail, this is going to be your home screen. Over on the left side, you'll see it looks like a little person with a text message behind it. That's called our lead center. So anytime that we want to send a text message or send a phone call, we're going to go to the lead center. So the lead center will pop up with, on the left side, just all of the activity on what's been going on recently with phone calls and text messages. And then in the middle will be where you actually send the text or the phone call. So over here, you'll see the two bubbles. We'll start with a text message. I'm going to send it to my cell phone. So after this video, I want you to pause and send yourself a text message. So this is who you're sending it to, and this is where the text is coming from. We don't want people or sellers or buyers to have our personal cell phone numbers, so we use tracking numbers through CallRail. So for this purpose, I want you to send the phone number from, scroll up and find Georgia Lead Manager right here. And I'm going to say text message test. So I'm going to send it to my personal cell phone from our tracking number in the Georgia market. We're going to send it, and you'll see that it shows up just like a cell phone would show, just kind of the different inbound and outbound text messages. So I received it on my cell phone, so now I'm going to text back and say text received. So you'll see that it shows up in different colors going back and forth between the seller and ourselves using the CallRail platform. To make an outbound call, it looks very similar. You'll open up the dialer, and in the same to box, you'll put the phone number that you'd like to call here, and then who you're calling from, which tracking number. So the third component on making an outbound call is you always want to make sure that you click record call. It's important for two main reasons. One, for training purposes with your coach or your team leader. It's good to go back and be able to listen to phone calls and see where we can improve and what we did really well. Another reason we record phone calls is to listen to seller conversations. So sometimes sellers just tell us a lot of data about the home and about their situation when we're on the call, and we just don't have enough time to type it quick enough. So after phone calls, if it's recorded, we can go back and listen to it and just kind of update our notes. Then you'll place the outbound call. So the two places that you will use for CallRail on making outbound text and outbound calls will be over in the lead center, text message button, and outbound call dialer button. Anytime that you send a text message, if you X out of this screen and you're not able to see their reply, it will send you an email. Same thing for a phone call. If you place a phone call and they call you back and you're not on this screen, it'll send you an email letting you know. So that way you don't always have to have this screen pulled up.